Good morning, Houston. This is Chi Nguyen with the Push and Win Law Firm. Just wishing you guys a safe drive to work. In the event somebody hits you, you know who to call. 833-PUSH-WIN. Or visit us online at pushwin.com. That's PUSHWIN.com. 833-PUSH-WIN.
Morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam. It's Roula and Ryan's Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRBE.
All right, let the games begin. The competition is fierce in this
All right,
game.
my friends, it is the Wednesday fight. Will there be a fight, or will Eric just bail out like he did last
Are we
week?
getting
He's
a
so
sore
mad?
winner or sore loser?
I was in the restroom. I missed the whole game, so I was mad.
sure.
Yeah,
Of course.
unfortunately, we
I'm here
streamed
today.
this. We actually
Right.
posted the video.
And then everyone
shows
even
you
agreed.
sulking.
So many people agreed that it was like...
You're sulking. You were
guys,
sulking.
Irvin used his magic editing skills and put me in there. CGI.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was
Let's go
AI
to the
Eric.
prize.
You probably believe dinosaurs are real in Jurassic Park, too, huh?
Let's focus on the prize. The prize is George Lopez tickets for the Smart Financial Center. June 25th is when he'll be there. It's a pair of tickets. So if you've never heard the Rapid Fire Quiz, well, aren't you in for a treat? It's between me, Eric, Special K, and Sam. The four of us answer questions on behalf of our listeners who are standing by hoping that we win for
In under
them.
2 seconds. That's what's hard.
I give
Yeah.
you a 2-second timer. I try to appease everybody. I threw a few modern pop culture things in there, but it's just basically general trivia that most people should know.
We got Christina, Letitia, Addie, and Cajun Nick standing
to say that
by.
part make me feel bad.
Well, no, it's different when when you're under the gun. I mean,
Most
come on,
smart
everybody
people
has a
know
brain
this.
fart once in a while.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Nerve-wracking.
I have them like 100 times a day.
Let's get to the first
Here we go.
round and see how this goes today.
Now, there's an extra 15 seconds in round one, so 75 seconds on the clock, please.
Yep.
Sam, we're going to start with you in 3, 2, 1. Sam, a plant whose large leaves are used for smoking and chewing.
Tobacco.
Rula, he played Ron Weasley and is said that he's often mistaken for Ed Sheeran.
Nick. No, I no.
Eric, a seat without arms or a back, often used in bars.
Stool.
Kevin, to go away secretly in order to get married.
Elope.
Sam, he's retiring from Wheel of Fortune.
No, I forget his name.
Rula, the
I
large
know, I
ship
know.
built by Noah.
The Ark.
Eric, time of evening just before darkness.
Dusk.
Kevin, she has won the top female artist 4 times at the Grammys.
Rihanna.
Sam, a person who rules on plays in baseball.
An umpire.
Rula, the hard outer surface of a loaf of bread.
Crust.
Eric, a piece of cloth worn around the neck used as a decoration.
Scarf.
Kevin, according to Billboard magazine, who is the best-selling boy band of all time?
Beatles.
Ooh, I could guess.
Sam, pants made of heavy cotton cloth like denim.
Jeans.
Rula, this pop star was born with the name Destiny Hope.
Miley Cyrus.
Eric, composition using rhyme to tell story or express feelings.
Time.
Riddle? I don't know what that means.
All right.
Time.
Sorry, that was a
Wow,
poem.
wow.
A poem, Eric.
Oh, man.
Poem.
Oh,
Sam has
man.
3.
Poem.
I have 3.
Oh, man.
Eric has a questionable 3.
Right.
Why
And
you always
Kevin
pick on
has
mine?
1.
Because I would have thought it was a handkerchief, not a scarf. Is
No,
that
it
what
was-
you were
it was-
thinking?
Or an ascot.
It was scarf. I was looking
Yeah.
for a scarf. You
Oh, I
I
thought it
could
was the
literally
time.
turn it.
See,
Time.
Rilla's just always picking on Eric.
No, I thought it was the time.
She's so worried
I thought you
about
looked
me.
at me because the time.
Well, he did take forever.
Yeah, it took forever.
All
but
right.
that's okay.
So what did we miss this
So
morning?
we missed Ron Weasley's real life name.
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint. As soon as
Rupert
I
Grint.
said Nick, I was like, I'm out.
That's
Pat
a hard
Sajak.
one.
How, Sam, how did you
hard.
not know that? Rula he literally did the story this morning. Pat Sajak
We
retiring
talked about
from
you
Wheel
went
of Fortune.
I
went
know,
to the same
but
school that I went
don't
to.
watch Wheel of Fortune, and his name,
But
I
you
don't
are part of the
remember his name.
show, and we've
Pat
talked about
Sajak,
it.
Ron
You talked about
Weasley's
it
name
like
is
one
Rupert
time.
Grint. Eric's scarf tie ascot
Taylor
thing.
Swift won the best top female artist 4 times at the Grammys. The Backstreet Boys are the best-selling boy band of all
I
time.
will say Kevin got the hard one
He
for that one.
did. You got 2 back-to-back.
That's what happens
Because
to
that
the champ.
Taylor
I'm
Swift
sorry.
one could have been Beyonce. It could have been Gaga.
Yep.
You know, anyway. Let's
Kevin,
see.
sorry, champ.
It's all right. I can take a break
Kev,
this
you're
week.
out.
Okay,
Can't
bye.
win 'em
Kevin's
all.
out.
All right, who's the last one to go?
Eric.
Because Kevin would have been the next question.
Yeah, so it would
Okay.
be
So
Sam.
it starts with you,
Sam.
Damn.
Rula and Eric.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Round 2, baby.
All right, here we go.
Rapid fire quiz. Not so rapid.
60 seconds. All right, I'll try and be a little tougher.
Yeah,
with the
make sure you
time.
hit that
It's
thing then.
Eric.
All right, here we go. Sam, in 3, 2, 1. Sam, Starbucks began in which U.S. city?
Seattle.
Rolla, which famous author is known for the romance novel The Notebook?
Nicholas Sparks.
Eric, body part that enables a fish to breathe.
Gills.
Sam, who is the most Google searched person last year?
Samantha Given.
Roula, which amendment gave women the right to vote?
74th.
Eric, which 1993 film was Steven Spielberg's most successful movie?
Jurassic Park.
Sam, fine powder made by grinding wheat.
Cocaine.
Roula, term
Bad
used for
Coke.
making fake money.
A counterfeiting.
Eric, breathing in a noisy way while sleeping.
Snoring.
Sam, the front of your lower jaw is called what?
Your chin.
Yeah.
Rula, a shallow frying pan with a long handle.
A pan.
Eric, the lower part of a leg of a cooked bird.
Thigh. Wait,
Sam, juice
what?
pressed from apples used to drink or to make vinegar.
Apple juice.
No, cider.
Oh,
Cider.
yeah, that was
Cider.
rando. I have no idea
That
what
was
happened there.
hard.
The lower part of the
I thought
leg
he
of a
was
cooked
answering.
bird is drumstick.
Oh,
A shallow frying pan with a long
I just
handle
don't
is a
know.
skillet.
Okay.
What else?
Yeah, that was hard.
Fine powder made by grinding wheat is flour.
Oh, yeah.
He has bread questions this week. I got crust. You
The
got flour.
19th Amendment gave women the right to vote. Johnny Depp was the most Google search person last year.
Johnny
That's
That
a
was
hard one.
really
That's
a
hard.
vague one.
Yeah,
Could-
I would have thought
could Leon, I mean,
Kardashians
I'd never get that.
easily.
Elon Musk. Or,
Right.
Who knows? All right.
It's-
so
it's
now what
random.
happens? We've got 2, 2, and 3.
Ooh.
Eric has
Eric
to
gets
choose
to decide.
if it's me or Sam. Oh, the shock in everyone's ears when
I would
Eric
love to take
chooses.
on Roula and beat her. That'd be pretty cool.
Do it. I'm cool with sitting
But
out.
if I lose to Sam, it doesn't hurt that bad. If I lose to Roula,
You're such
Like, I
a
don't mind-
jerk.
I don't mind losing
That
to
is
you.
a jerk comment.
because you're nice. Well, you were nice. Take me jerk. But
I'm nice outside.
Roula,
We
know
you're
what
out.
you
You're
really
out.
do.
Come
on, make up your mind.
You're
It's
out,
okay.
Roula.
I'm going to take the Eric route when we kick him out. It's okay. I know you're too scared of the competition. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'll
Nope.
just sit back and answer
I
myself.
just don't want to lose and hear you gloat for a whole week.
Win!
I don't need that.
All right, who was the last one to go?
In the call
Yeah.
over me.
Who was the last to go?
It shows here on the scores it would have been me next.
So I guess
So Eric would
So
go
Eric
next.
goes first. And
So
then me.
Eric and then Sam.
Okay, cool. 60 seconds.
You ready? Here we go, guys. This is for the win.
all right.
Sam.
Still laughing at cocaine.
No, Eric's going
Oh,
first.
Eric. Cocaine. Cocaine
flour.
to make cocaine.
What's on her mind? What's going on
Okay,
here?
okay, let's go. Eric first, final round. Rapid fire quiz here on the Rule and
When in
Ryan
doubt,
Show.
say
Let's
cocaine.
go.
All right, Eric, in 3, 2, 1. Sticking your thumb out to get free rides along a road.
Hitching.
Sam, a list of food items in a restaurant.
A menu.
Eric, a small light umbrella used to protect a person from the sun.
Visor.
Sam, a single coin worth 10 cents.
A dime.
Eric, outbreak of redness on the skin.
Zits.
I'll take it. Sam, animal with long neck or 1 or 2 humps.
A camel.
Eric, instrument you stand on to determine your weight.
Scale.
Sam, wet, soft dirt is called what?
Mud.
Eric, the lowest floor in a building underground.
Basement.
Sam, if you're playing the back nine, what sport are you playing?
Oh my
Eric,
gosh.
a
golf.
cloth decoration hung over a window.
Drapes.
Yes. Sam, hollow area or opening on the side of a mountain.
A cave.
Eric, who has the largest signature on the Declaration of Independence?
John Hancock.
Sam, the dry outer.
Five.
Whoa,
What is it?
Also,
Four, five, four,
Eric
three,
said
four, five.
hitching.
No,
Yeah.
that's not an answer.
It should be
no.
hitchhike.
Yes, hiking.
No, it's hitching.
It's hitchhiking.
No, it's the way you said it.
I have hitching or hitchhike. Yeah.
Hitchhiking. Hitching is when you
never-
hitch a vehicle
Hitching.
In
to
my
another
life.
vehicle.
Now, hitching a ride.
Never heard of hitching a
Hitchhiking.
ride?
I'm taking it. Hitching a ride is.
You never heard hitching?
Yeah.
Even
I've
Mom's
heard
shaking
of-
his head.
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
hitching a ride, but when you're walking with your thumb out,
Sticking your thumb
that's
out to
hitchhiking.
get free
Hitchhiking.
rides along a road is hitching or hitchhiking.
Yeah.
I'll
Hitching.
take it.
How about
Oh, he's
this
out there
one?
hitching.
For Rash,
No.
he accepted zits.
Right. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Eric,
Oh
you
my
can have
Did I
this
win?
W.
Or we tied? Did we tie?
No, you don't. You win if you get hitching.
Yeah, if you get hitching.
She has 5.
Do you guys want to
if
do?
You get
do you want to do a
hitching,
tiebreaker then?
You have 6. He gave you zits, so that's how you have 6.
yeah.
If you get hitching.
It was technically rash, is what I was looking
you
for.
know
what-
what's,
said
you know what's
rash
worse
one.
for
All right.
Eric?
You just said it was
winning when no
rash.
one cares. So Eric,
Well, then
you
take away the
win.
rash.
God. You
Why are you even in this, Rula? You're not even in this game.
Because I
You're just a loser over here, sitting here in loser cornerville.
No,
Let the champion
because you know I would have smoked
Sam
you
and
on
myself
that.
talk. We're talking about
Smoked you.
Loserville here. Ryan,
Smoked you.
let's go to overtime. And
Overtime.
See
All right.
because
So
Rash and Zit are not the same.
Are we going to buzz in with our name?
you're going to buzz in with your name, okay?
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
And the here, I'll give you the question. The last word of the question, it will end called what?
Called what?
Called what? That'll be the end of the end of the game.
Should we
all right?
start guessing before he
Yeah,
says it?
that's-
I'm just kidding.
I
Go
don't know
ahead.
this one.
So buzz in with your name. Here we
Okay.
go. In 3, 2, 1. The fat of whales is called what?
Sam.
Eric?
Blubber.
Yes.
Oh,
Eric
oh,
won.
sorry, Sam.
Great job,
I
Eric.
feel bad.
That's exciting. Look at Kevin.
Damn right it's exciting, Roula, because you're a loser. Loser.
No, I'm a loser because you're
Loser.
Look at Kevin. I've
gonna
got,
get
you have
this
got a
game
video,
banned.
Kevin, right now, and just make that a
Loser.
KRBE meme. Just Kevin is just
Shaking
so
his head.
Loser.
salty.
Loser.
37530 if you also believe that hitching is complete BS.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
I have to take hitching. I'm sorry, because I've called
You
it that my
cannot.
whole
That's
life.
ridiculous. Everyone on text is saying that is
Even the
ridiculous.
Rush
called it that my
one,
whole
and
life.
you said
And I was
it
going to say,
dicks.
if I would said hitchhiking, you guys would be like, no, you can't say that many words.
Yes,
somehow
you
I'd
can.
be confused.
Hitchhiking would've been
Hitchhiking.
Just try and hate.
The
try
zits
and
and
hate.
the rash one, too.
That one, I gave you the zits and rash.
We
Whatever.
took that one away. We took that one away.
Eric has a whole list of each week. This week is going to be blacked out, redacted like federal documents.
All right.
Yeah, we're big asterisk on that.
Yep.
Oh,
Full on asterisk.
you were just trying to poke the bear. You're trying to get him angry. I know exactly what
And
you're
it
doing.
works every time.
It does work.
Okay, let's go to rate
But
your
us winners
secret.
take the high road. so
Here's a secret.
Whatever, losers.
Nobody cares that you won. 713-390 KRBE.
You shut your mouth.
Hitchhiking.
Sit over there, you hitchhiker.
Yeah.
No, I'm a hitcher.
You
Yeah.
zit hitch.
There was
Yeah.
literally a movie.
Some
There was
zits
literally
and rashes.
a movie, actually 2 movies made called The Hitcher.
Yeah, you ever heard those movies?
The Hitcher. It's
No.
actually a major motion picture.
Yeah.
It was made in the
They
80s
remade it.
and made again like 10 years ago.
It wasn't the hitchhiker.
All I
It
can
wasn't
tell
called The
you
Hitchhiker. It was
is
called The Hitcher.
When we do contests,
And he had zits.
yeah, when we do contests that are text words, we get a flood of that word. The text screen is flooded with hitching is not hitchhiking.
Hitching must be for boomers.
Yeah.
That
No,
is-
Kevin, it's for winners.
Sure.
Hitching with zits. Who will pick you up?
Let's rate your secret now.
That's the topic today.
713-390-5723 is our phone number. It's time to rate your secret at 713-390-KRBE. Let's hear what you got. We'll gauge it between a 1 and a 10. We'll judge it. Not the secret, just the severity of the
Yes.
secret. So it could be a 1, it could be a 10. And we'll see what happens next on the Roula and Ryan Show. So anyway,
That's life.
if you're new, let's
summer.
wipe this slate clean. If you're just tuning into the Roula and Ryan Show, only call this number for your secrets that we can rate. 713-390-KRBE. Maybe the new 3-minute changeover from
Yeah.
Karma is going to clean out the phone lines of the people trying to win.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, it was not a phone contest. It was
No,
a
it was a
text
text.
word.
Yes. Oops. It's okay,
Mom is
though.
still counting the 104th texter. We'll have that name in a second. But Rate Your Secret is where you tell us something that nobody else knows, and then we'll rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Sometimes people are holding these secrets that are destroying them internally, and it's actually not that bad. And we give them the freedom and they get liberated from the stress of this terrible secret. We're like, that is not your secret to
Have
be
any of you
stressed
ever
about.
had like a major secret that you had to sit on forever? And
trying to think.
it just felt good to get it off your chest?
Not forever, eventually.
But for a long time, I mean, like where it was just gnawing at you.
My secret of me being pregnant and not telling.
It really wasn't
Oh,
much
yeah,
of a
those are
secret.
always good.
I was literally sitting right next to you when you got the call, and you turned and was like, "Oh my God, I'm pregnant."
Well, not a secret for you, but
But for
I didn't
all-
tell my
Yeah.
husband for a while. I didn't tell Kevin for a while.
But we're gonna find out through
Sucker.
COVID.
That is the one secret, Sam, that every woman who has
feel like
had a
that's like a big
baby
secret.
has had that. You are always the first one to find out.
Oh, yeah.
You are always the first one to find out, and then it is yours to hold until you want to blurt it out there.
Yes.
And, to this day, my husband still gives me grief about how he even specifically said to me, do not tell them without me. When I found out I was pregnant, I was at my annual exam for the doctor's office, and they were like, are you pregnant? Do you think you and your husband want to have babies? Like, oh, yeah, we'll probably try and think about that maybe in a couple months. Oh, look at that. Look at your blood test. It says you're pregnant now. So I freaked out. Of course, I told my husband, and we were going to tell my parents together. But my dad at the time had taken a spill. He was at a bank and there were stairs, and he just missed one because it was concrete and they weren't like color coded in the parking lot. He missed it and he fell, and that's a pretty bad thing. If you fall as an adult, you know how painful that
Especially
is?
over 70?
Oh, yeah, geriatric
Not the time he was
falls.
under 70. I think he was under 70. No, yeah, you're right. He was over 70. So anyway, they took him to the urgent care.
Yeah.
So I'm there at the urgent care with my husband, and I'm holding this giant secret. Like, I just found out I'm having your grandchild. But Tasso was like, don't tell your parents without me. I'm going to go to the bank with your sister and get your dad's car. Do not tell them without me. So I go, okay. So he walks out of the room, and I'm standing there looking at my dad, and I had those crazy feeling, like you hear those stories where somebody thought they were okay and they dropped dead because there was something really going on they didn't know about.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, what if something's really wrong with my dad? And my mom is right here. And so on the tip of my tongue, I'm having their grandchild.
did you
And I
blab?
just look at them.
Oh, no, you
And my
didn't?
dad's just waiting to be discharged. And I'm looking at him, this bandage on his head, and my dad goes, what's wrong with you? Because I must have been making a crazy face.
Yeah.
And I just blurt out in Greek, and they're like, what? And I said, I went to the doctor. They told me I'm pregnant.
Oh, you didn't wait?
So you didn't wait for your husband.
So then Nelson gets back and he goes, you told them, didn't you? I go, well, I thought he was going to fall over. I was worried about the head injury.
Yeah, look at you. You couldn't keep it in yourself.
Well, the other ones we told everyone together, but that first one, that's the one secret, Sam, every woman can have first. If you,
But it's really hard to keep sometimes.
yeah, people have called our show at 37530.
Yeah.
I mean, texted us.
Because you
Hey,
want to
I'm
share
pregnant.
your
Can't tell anyone.
excitement,
Right.
your just
Plus, people are
elation.
sleuths. Oh, Sam's not drinking anything.
Yeah, she's
on
not
Instagram.
drinking. That'd be the number one clue right there.
I drink non-alcoholic beer, or I just kept taking my husband's and put it in the photo.
Yeah,
But then when people when you found out I was pregnant,
Then you
they're
gotta
like,
take that-
you had a beer. It's like, no, I literally was just drinking. Like
It
not
was
drinking
root
it.
beer.
I was just trying to throw you people off.
Yeah.
It was
Don't
root
stalk me
beer.
out.
All right, we're going to go to the phones at 713-390-KRBE for Rate Your Secret. And I believe the caller's name is Lennon, Lenin. Hello, Lennon. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show.
Hello, guys.
Hey. So what's the big secret you've been setting on?
Okay, I came to United States around 2010 and 2012 to study English.
Okay. Sounds like it
So-
worked out well for you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, thank you, guys, thank you. So, but by that time I was 17 when I came, so my parents have to help me to pay the course and everything.
Okay.
So at the end of 2012, I supposed to graduate from it.
Sure.
I told them that I graduate from it. I didn't take any pictures or anything. But the thing was, I missed one single assignment, and I couldn't graduate from it.
Wait. You're talking about from high school? Like you came here to learn, to get like a high school diploma in the United States?
Or was it like ESL?
Or what was
The
it?
ESL,
Okay.
the ESL course.
And you were one assignment short and you did not graduate.
Mm-hmm.
And
So until today, they think that I really graduate from it.
Oh,
And how long ago?
man.
In 2012.
Oh,
2011.
wow.
you said?
For 11 years you've
Where-
been sitting on this?
Where'd you move here from, Lennon? What country?
I came from Venezuela.
Okay.
So your family's thinking you're living the high life, United States, learning English, having
But
the
you know
education.
it. So, I mean.
But you don't actually have the paperwork to back it up, and they will probably never know.
Yes. I asked the ESL if they can help me to get at least one paper to show, not just to my parents, to anywhere I can go, and I have to show that I study English. But that paper doesn't have anything that can relate on,
Didn't they think it was weird you didn't take any pictures, like not one picture? Because every immigrant I know that gets like their naturalization certificate or their citizenship is like, America.
Did you lie about it and say, oh, I just forgot my camera that day? Or
Yes,
phone wasn't
I
on me?
told them that I forget the camera, and as they don't live here, they don't know how is that work,
Yeah,
But they had iPhones
Oh my
back then.
gosh.
Así todavía no recibiste tu diploma?
Oh yeah.
You fake it?
So still don't have it.
I feel really bad about it, but at the end, I ended up studying English and learning it. So,
But the proof is in the pudding for
Yeah.
them. You speak English now. You can communicate. You've integrated into American culture. I guess it's a
Have you
formality.
ever thought
but
about-
they did pay for it.
Have you ever thought about completing it?
yes, I thought about it, but right now at this point of my life, I focus on other things.
Yeah, you got time and money.
Yeah.
It's like
you're earning a living.
You already
I think I
can
got
speak
it already.
I give you a 3. You shouldn't worry.
Yeah, that's not a big secret.
You should be okay.
They're not gonna be upset.
I mean, as long as you're not still applying them for cash.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that one assignment left. Another $500.
I'm learning French now. I need to take a French
As long
course.
as you're not cheating your parents out of any more money.
I don't know if you've seen a Venezuelan mother upset. That gives it.
Yes.
Ooh, yes. To them, Lennon, the secret is a
about
10. To them, the secret is a 10. To
Yes.
us, the outsiders looking in, it's lower than 5 for most of us. Would you say?
I'm going
say
6.5.
Okay.
Really, Kevin?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, that means a lot of your secrets are 12.
Yeah.
You're giving that a 6, dude.
Lennon, thanks for calling the show. We appreciate you listening. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, guys.
Take care.
care.
Bye.
Yeah, Kevin, I think your memoirs, you won't allow them to be published for at least 100 years after your death.
At least until family members, immediate family members, have passed themselves.
Till every living family member's dead. Then you'll come clean.
It's Rate Your Secret here on the Roula and Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE. Calley. Do we say Callie or Callie? Let's find out. Hi, welcome to the guy.
Hey, Callie. So lay that secret on us.
Yeah, what's your secret?
So currently I have about $16,000 in credit card debt. My husband doesn't know about it.
Oh.
But I have a plan to pay it off by the end of the year. I make enough to pay it off. I just didn't want to pay it off all at once.
He would notice
Right.
that.
But I'm just trying to figure out if I should tell him or not. It's not debt for my family that's over our head, but I still feel like it's a large amount.
How'd
for
you rack up
anyone.
the $16,000? What was it spent on?
Well, yeah, what was the purchase?
Medical bills mostly, between my family, just all of us. I have
Well, then that's
a
not-
family of 6.
I mean,
But
that's
Why
That's
doesn't he
not
know? Why,
frivolous.
How can he be
spending.
mad at that?
why does
Taking care of your family.
why are you keeping it a secret?
I said mostly.
Oh, okay.
Like 10,000.
And over how much time, Callie?
Things in there.
Callie, over how much time did the $16,000 accumulate? Within the last 6 months, or has it been working on for 3 years?
About 4 years.
Oh, well, see, not paying it all off at once, you keep growing that bill
Right.
more and more.
Okay, well, here's my thing.
Right.
You're saying that you can pay it off, and you have a plan to pay it off. It's been 4 years. Just really stick to the fact that it will be done by the end of this year, or else it'll bleed into the next one.
How does he not know? Are you the one in charge of all the finances?
Bookkeeping.
No, we have our own separate. We have a joint checking, joint savings, and a joint credit card, and we both have our own personal checking, savings.
So if
and
you were to
credit card.
withdraw money from
Okay.
your joint checking account to pay off that 16 grand, he's going to notice that.
Oh, I think most people would.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask this question real quick, because you said a lot of it's medical. Would you say 75% of that 16,000 is medical, or only 20%? Because you said it's
Yeah.
No, I won't say about 60%.
60%. So what did the other 40% go
Yeah.
on? What were some of your frivolous
just-
purchases?
So I actually started my own LLC, and I started a new job. So I tried buying stuff for this new job that, like clothes and stuff that I really probably shouldn't have needed, but I felt like I needed to kind of, look the part.
You want to project a successful
Let's rate it.
businesswoman.
Let's rate the secret.
Correct.
What do you
So
guys want?
$16,000 in credit card debt that her husband does not know about, and it's not all for she's buying games online.
What's the number one reason for
wasting time.
divorce?
Financial
Finances.
betrayal.
So I have to give that a 9.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
It's not $2,000. It's not $1,500.
That's just me.
It's
What do you guys-
$16,000 for 4
I want to ask her a question, though.
years.
How bad do you think he'd freak out if he found out?
Because we don't know your
So
husband.
I think if I told him, he probably, as long as I told him my plan, he'd probably be okay with it. But I think I didn't realize how deep I was in it until it happened. So I just kind of freaked out and was like, I can't tell him nothing. So
I think you need to. I think you got to set yourself free. Just tell him he's your partner
Yeah.
in life.
I'm going to give it a 10, Callie, because the fact that you're not telling him, it doesn't give him the avenue to help you. And I know it's kind of like when your kids
I'd
get
be
in
hurt.
trouble and they don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, I can't help you if I don't know. Forget me being mad about it. Let's just tackle this monster.
We're a team.
Yeah. So that's a pretty bad
All right,
one.
I say 9, you say 10?
8.
Kevin?
Yeah, high.
Sam?
Very
8.
high.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm dying on the inside about compound interest.
Yeah.
I might want to talk to you off the air about a balance transfer to get it down to 3%.
Kevin's a financial planner.
Maybe apply for a new low introductory rate credit card and pay it off on that card.
And we have a few more calls. Want to come back to them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. Rate your secret, 713-390-KRBE. That's 5723 on your phone. You tell us a secret you're holding on to, and we're going to rate it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Back to Roula and Ryan.
I'm going to give a shout out to Angel. Angel was texter 104 for the summer of 2023. Now is in the running for $10,000. Angel! The next show is at 120, then at 520. Your chance to become a finalist for $10,000 with that Father's Day gift package. Okay, we're going to Todd. It's Rate Your Secret, 713-390-KRBE. Tell us a secret. We're going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Todd, you're up. Let's go. What's going on?
Well, how are you guys? I love listening to you. I've missed you. I was out of town for a while.
Oh,
My big brother is one of my heroes. My dad died when I was 5, and he helped raise me, him and my mom. And he is one of those people who wants to fix and help everybody. And his girlfriend in college, they dated for 2 years, had a very abusive family and a completely opposite of what we had growing up in ours.
Mm-hmm.
And so they got married right out of college. And they were too young. He was doing it to get her away from her abusive mom.
Okay.
And it only lasted for 2 years.
All right.
And he got remarried. He's been remarried now for 35 plus years and I have 4 wonderful nephews.
Nice.
And not one of them know that he was ever married before.
Wow.
Including his wife?
The wife doesn't know either?
No, his wife knows.
That's
his
good.
wife knows.
Oh.
The kids?
The kids don't know.
But the kids never, because I was talking to him one time because Rob and I are really close. And so we talk all the time. And just out of the blue, I was like, so what did the kids think about you being married to Debbie? He's like, they don't know.
Hope they're not listening. They might not know.
Don't be giving out names.
There's some names there. I mean, as long as his wife
They're not
knows.
in Houston.
I don't put the scale as high since his wife knows.
Yeah.
And
But still, it would
was,
be traumatic to the kids to find out, like, oh my God, my dad was married to somebody else.
I give it a 2.
But she doesn't come back around and try and like get money out of him. They don't have kids together that are being hidden
There's
away.
no connection, yeah.
It was a 2-year out of college
Would you be
marriage
upset
of
if you
convenience.
found out your parents were married before your mom or dad?
I'd be like, wow, that's weird. And where's that person now?
I'd be intrigued, but I wouldn't
I
be
would just ask
upset.
a lot of questions.
Yeah, I would have questions, but I don't know if I would
As
feel.
long as they didn't have kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if I learned I suddenly had a half brother or sister somewhere.
Oh, remember when you couldn't go to college? We couldn't afford it? That's what I was paying for my other kids to go. What? What the hell?
You went to Disney World without me?
Todd, I don't know. I give it a lower, like I guess like a
3.
1.5.
1 point. Kevin?
I'll do a 3.
How about you, Sam?
Yeah, 3 sounds good.
All right, good times. Todd, thanks for sharing, and thank you for listening. Next time you go on vacation, put us in your pocket on the app.
Yeah, podcast.
KRB app. Have a little party in your pocket there. All right. Yeah. Joe is
Should
up
be our
next.
tagline.
We're a party in your pocket.
Joe. Hi, Joe. Or actually, it's on your watch or your earbuds, whatever, your
anywhere.
Alexa.
Oh,
Hi,
your
Joe.
body.
Welcome to Rate Your Secret. It's the Roula and Ryan Show. Good morning. The floor is yours.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So serious.
About 6 weeks ago, my sister had passed away, and
Sorry.
I'm the youngest brother, but I had to take care of all the arrangements and everything, and came across some documentation that shows that my 46-year-old nephew is actually my 46-year-old younger brother.
Oh, my.
Oh, my gosh, Joe. Are you finding this out and nobody else knows it, or everyone knew it but you?
I know and nobody else does.
Oh, wow.
And so, hold on. There's a lot to
Do the math. Let me figure this in my head.
Well, the parents
So
know.
your sister passes away.
No, my parents are gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
My oldest brother apparently they had a child together.
Okay.
My oldest brother and my sister.
What? No, I'm sorry. Wait. Your oldest brother and your sister did not have a child together. What now?
Yes.
What now?
Yes.
Wait.
What now?
Is the baby messed up?
That doesn't.
Wait,
that
are
doesn't
you
sound right.
talking? Are you talking incest?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God. So
God.
But he's normal? Like everything's all right?
Yeah.
Where's
He's
the
normal,
brother?
everything's
Where's your
fine.
brother? That's the dad of this baby.
He's in another state with his family and everything, and
You ruined me.
we're the only ones left. So,
And he doesn't. He obviously knows, but he doesn't let you know now.
he does know. Well, he knows.
Yeah, he
but
knows, but
Yeah.
I think he does. I'm pretty sure he does.
Wait, he knows that his parents are siblings.
no.
No. He's talking about the father.
Oh, the father.
Let's take this map back
Yeah.
around. Okay, let's take this map back around.
Sorry. I'm just wrapping my head around this.
Joe, first let me tell you that so I can do the map. How many siblings total are there, Joe, not including the nephew you just found out as a brother? How many siblings did you grow up with? 3?
I have two stepbrother, stepsister, half brother, half sister.
Oh, that's a lot of people. So what Joe just found out as his sister passed away 6 weeks ago is the son of his sister is actually his little brother. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what I heard.
So wait, was it
Yes.
a step sibling that got together with their other
No,
their blood?
it was the half brother, half sister.
But the
Half
only way
and
he can
half.
be your
Half and half,
brother
okay.
is if
So
your
half.
parents had the child. That's the only way he's your brother. Right?
it wouldn't be your.
Yeah, he'd be your nephew.
Well,
The incest map is throwing me off.
If neither of your parents were the father of this,
Then it can't be a brother.
Then
he's
it
not
can't be
no,
your brother.
that's correct. So
it'd be
correct.
your nephew.
Yeah, I guess he's still my nephew. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not your brother.
It's your nephew
Well,
because it's
From
your
the same
sister
people.
and your
I'm
brother.
going to be sick.
That's
Oh,
That's off the Richter scale right there.
that's a 10.
That's way more than a 10, Joe.
Okay, y'all are better figuring out the springeries than I am. So.
Yeah.
So is your
Yeah.
plan to, does the person himself know this? Does the person,
No.
he does not know,
you don't need to tell him.
So what does he
Wow.
think then? Who does he think is the?
or his parents? I mean, his mother obviously
Yeah.
is your sister who
You
died.
never knew who the dad was.
The person he thinks his dad died 30 years ago.
Keep it
Wow.
that way.
Yeah, you take that
Yeah.
to the grave.
That's a 10.
That's going to mess him up.
Whoa. And whoa.
Wow.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
As
Joe,
executive of the
that's
will.
that might be a therapy session worthy. I need to talk to somebody about that one.
That's
'Cause
First
you
of all,
can't-
thank you for sharing
Yeah.
this compelling story with us. But it
I
is
mean-
a 10.
It
He's still your
happens.
nephew. Still a nephew.
Yeah,
At
he's
least
still
maybe
nephew.
it makes you feel better. You got it off your chest with somebody, with a lot of bodies.
Right.
But wow, Joe, maybe give us an update and let us know what happens there. Because if your sister is now gone and the father of this person is still alive
That's
but
what's
doesn't
sad.
know it,
The kid doesn't
right.
know
Is
that
he
his
gonna
dad's.
go and try and look for like family?
Oh, no.
But he knows him, right? It's his.
It's his other brother.
it's his uncle
Yeah, it's his uncle.
lives far away, doesn't know.
He
that-
just doesn't know that's his dad instead of his uncle.
Brother, uncle, cousin.
Wow.
I'm just
Whew, all right.
okay.
End it there?
Yeah, that's Tinder, guys.
My face is flushed, and I feel like
That's
there's a
the first
volcano on my
secret we
cheeks.
had that it went off the scales.
Wow. Yeah, more than 10.
It goes more than the 10.
And it's just 6 weeks, so it's so new, too.
Hey, yo. Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Roula just fell out of her chair.
Her microphone broke.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
It's called drop mic.
Look at it.
Let's not do that.
Mic drop.
Legit.
All right, it is brought to you by Duncan. Heat advisory today from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to feel like 105 to 110 degrees. ERCOT is expecting record power demand. They're asking people to conserve energy. But how are you going to do that? You can't go without your AC.
Well, you just
Well, you
do it
don't
on
have to have it at-
73.
Yeah, 64.
Yeah.
Come on, people keep it at like 75.
That's being a little
76.
greedy. 64 is really being greedy. You're going to
Oh,
cause...
if you do 64, that's not.
That's selfish.
Icebox.
Yeah, it is. One person has passed away and 3 were injured at Friendswood High School yesterday afternoon after the roof above the boys' gym collapsed. All 4 people were construction workers at the campus. The collapse happened around 4:30 in the afternoon. A man in his 20s was pronounced dead at the scene. So they're construction workers. They were not children. But man, my God, have you seen the video of that? It's a huge
It is a
collapse.
big hole, and it is really unfortunate that someone was lost in that. But
Yeah.
imagine if it had happened during the school year.
Yeah, if it
Oh
had
my
been
God,
students,
terrifying,
that would have been just
terrifying.
horrifying. A family is mourning the loss of a father who drowned while visiting Beachside Village in Galveston with his children. Officials say the 38-year-old was near Galveston's West End Beach Tuesday around 2:10 in the afternoon when the tragedy occurred. The man was said to have been with his 2 sons at the time of his passing.
Because of that, now my kids cannot go swimming in that area.
You're keeping him out of the water?
My wife's like, nope.
Can't that happen in any water?
Yeah.
Anywhere?
That's where we boogie
in any
board and
beach?
stuff. And you gotta look at the rip
Was it an undertow or what? What's the difference between an undertow and a riptide? I don't know the differences.
Undertow it's like the feeling that you get when a wave hits you. Then the undertow
and it pulls back and it feels like it's sucking you in.
A riptide is where you have two sides coming together and then they flow together and create an eddy of sorts in the middle, and then you get sucked into that and then spit back out to sea sometimes.
This said it was a high rip current risk remains in effect until 10 p.m. last night.
Wow.
So whatever rip current.
You have to take those warnings seriously.
Another word for riptide.
And you know what? It's in Dewey Beach in Delaware, they have a diagram before you get on the beach of what a riptide is, so you're completely familiar with what it looks like in the ocean when this is happening, so that you don't get caught up in it, because the waves in Delaware are huge, but in Galveston, fortunately, they're not as crazy, but still can happen.
And look, we have a lot of people who are spending lots of time in Galveston and go to different beaches around the world, and if you're a Houstonian, there are two places Houstonians hit, Colorado and Destin, Florida. Y'all not agree with that?
Pretty much.
Somebody need to tell me if I should change my plans. There was a bear in Destin. There's a shark in Destin.
That bear was
I'm going to Destin for the first time ever.
That bear was like a little tiny cuddly bear.
I don't care.
It was adorable.
Bear next to me.
They're just trying to get on the Exuma thing with pigs. They're trying to do bears.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get more tourism.
But Eric, they have comfy life vests and cute life vests for young ladies and kids now. It wouldn't hurt.
To go out and, and
to
just
have,
wear the life vest.
be wearing.
If you're not an expert swimmer, you should be wearing a vest anyhow.
When we go out there, it looks like we're far out there.
Oh, but it's shallow.
It's shallow.
It's shallow.
So and then I tell my wife, I'm like, we're not even to our knees or to our thigh. But it looks like we're far out there.
Well, just be careful, people.
Yep.
Safety around water at all times. Careful. Okay, coming up next. If you missed what happened on Closure, wow. Michelle and Jake. She was looking to find out why did he take off. We got him on the phone. We found out why he took off, and it parental
discretion is advised on that.
For sure. Find out why next on the Roula and Ryan Show.